We are standing outside India's one of the largest hospital, which has got more than 2,000 dedicated bed facility for treating COVID patients. Not just in the northern region, but all across the country. It is one of the largest dedicated health facility which is currently treating the COVID patients. LNJP Hospital has got more than 2,000 beds dedicated for the treatment of the COVID patients in the national capital. Currently, we are going to go inside the hospital to bring the exclusive images to show to you how the patients are being looked upon, what is the situation inside, how the doctors are taking care of all those patients who have been admitted. Remember, as per the health ministry guideline, the moderate patients can still stay at home isolation, only severe patients are getting treated here. So far, more than 5,700 patients have been admitted in this hospital, and as per the Delhi government data, more than 4,000 people have been cured and have been discharged from this hospital.
Over the last 2 months, Miranao has highlighted several reports of relatives of patients complaining that once patients get hospitalized, they have no way of contacting them. Now at LNJP, this problem has been solved with a green zone where patients and their attendants can talk to each other. Take a look.
We are right now in the green zone of LNJP Hospital, where you can see the relative of the patients who have been admitted there. The patients who have been admitted inside the hospital are actually sitting in this green zone and are currently availing the in-video facility which has been started by Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in LNJP Hospital. You can see these relatives talking to their patients who are admitted in the COVID facility of LNJP Hospital. Right now, this is a green zone which gets regularly sanitized. We are standing here. We can see clearly the relatives are talking to their family members who have been admitted inside. Currently, we will be speaking to Ankush Narang, who has been the CM office representative here, overseeing the entire function. Sir, first of all, wonderful initiative. Thank you for taking out time. कैसे फंक्शन हो रहा है यहाँ पे, कितने लोगों ने एवरेज आते हैं और क्या कुछ सुविधाएं हैं यहाँ पर?
देखिए, इस वीडियो कॉलिंग फैसिलिटी के लिए हमें दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल जी का धन्यवाद करना चाहिए, जिन्होंने पिछले हफ्ते ही स्टैफ फैसिलिटी का इनॉग्रेशन किया। तब से यहाँ पे रोज़ाना करीबन 100 से 150 अटेंडेंट करीबन बात करने के लिए आते हैं अपने पेशेंट से। देखिए, जब कोरोना नहीं था तो अटेंडेंट अंदर जा सकता था अपने पेशेंट के साथ और बड़ा संतुष्ट महसूस करता था। लेकिन जब से कोरोना आया तो हमारे पास काफ़ी सारे ऐसा स्टेटस आता था कि लोगों को, पेशेंट को, अटेंडेंट को उनके पेशेंट का स्टेटस नहीं पता चल पाता। दूसरी बात, वो अपने पेशेंट को देख नहीं पाते। लेकिन इस टैब कॉलिंग के माध्यम से, वीडियो कॉलिंग के माध्यम से अब अटेंडेंट अपने पेशेंट को, खासकर जो सीसीयू और आईसीयू के अंदर एडमिट है और फ़ोन नहीं उठा सकता, उसको वह अब देख भी सकता है और उससे बात भी कर सकता है। तो इसके अंदर क्या होता है, अटेंडेंट भी संतुष्ट महसूस करता है और कहीं ना कहीं पेशेंट का भी मनोबल बढ़ता है और उसके रिकवरी का रेट भी अच्छा होता है।
So this is the situation here in the outside of the LNJP hospital. You can clearly see two of the patients' relative are talking to the patients who have been admitted there inside the government facility of LNJP. This is the outside waiting area where the people normally who have to talk, they wait outside, and once their number comes, they go inside in the green zone and then they talk to their relatives.
Meanwhile, in the month of March, LNJP Hospital had only 64 ventilators, but that has increased to 100 now. The hospital has also received 75 ventilators from the PM CARES Fund as well. Remember, access to ventilators is something that is extremely important since the hospital deals with moderate to serious cases.
Ventilators remain an important tool in managing the COVID menace. Currently, we are in the LNJP hospital where you can see the ventilators from PM CARES Fund has come, and this is one of the ventilator which is here. Currently, if you see on my left side, my cameraman Amil will show you, all around you see is the installation of ventilators taking place. This is the PM CARES Fund. These ventilators have come from. More than 2,000 crores have been allocated for the ventilators only, and more than 50,000 ventilators are to be given. These are the made in India ventilators. I am being joined once again by Dr. Ritu. Ma'am, how efficient is the current ventilation scenario, and how many ventilators have you got from the PM CARES?
Actually, presently we have 100 ventilators, ICU beds with ventilators. and previously we had 64. We are in the process of increasing many more, and we'll be reaching 150 within a day or two, because we are provided with 75 ventilators from the PM Care Fund, and 20 more we have received yesterday only. So because it's a tertiary care hospital which is providing care to the very sick patients, and most of them require ICU support. So ventilators are definitely will be very helpful to us.
So definitely ventilators remain a key support to the healthcare officials who are managing the cases, because in this hospital where we are right now, LNJP, the severe cases are getting admitted and all of them require somewhere at a point the ventilation support, and currently we are being told by the authorities that around somewhere the number is going towards 200, but the support of ventilation is available on those beds. This is the emergency ward of LNJP hospital, from where the first care is being taken. This is the place behind me. You can see the patients have been admitted, those who are the ones who have been infected by the COVID infection. You can see those ventilators alongside those beds. Immediately, if a patient is coming here by the ambulance, the patient is admitted here in the emergency service, and from there the doctors start the initial treatment. Currently, Dr. Ritu will explain us as to what happens here, ma'am. This is probably the emergency ward which we are talking about.
Actually, this is a main casualty area, assessment area. Inside it, patient is received from that area and is taken into the reception from here to this triage area. Here we are taking the brief history, and we ask about the symptoms, and immediately after assessing the patient, we immediately start the treatment. We give the emergency drugs. If the patient is very breathless or very sick, then we also provide ventilator to the patient here till the time patient is shifted to ICU.
Ma'am, we have seen the hospital record says that more than 4,000 patients have been cured. What is the status right now of the patients who are really in a severe condition or they are in need of the ventilators?
Actually, we are getting only the sick patients, moderate category and severe category. So many of them are requiring ICU beds, because we are getting patients from all over Delhi. From even the private setup, the patients are coming to us because they are not affording. So we have to be ready with more number of ICU beds. Right now we have 100 beds in the ICU.
Ma'am, how many patients are there who are there in need of the critical care?
We have 800 patients, around 800 patients right now who are admitted in the casualty, in the whole of the hospital. And daily we are approximately discharging 40 to 50 discharges per day.
Okay. So this is the situation. We are right now inside a COVID ward. Behind me is the emergency ward where the patients who are coming to the hospital right at the entry, they are being admitted here, and from here on they are being sent to the other parts of the hospital. Remember, this is a bed, this is a hospital which has got a bed capacity of over 2,000, and currently 800 patients are there who are there in somewhere in the severe category, and the hospital is on a daily basis discharging more than 40 patients.